Tonight, we're hearing a survivor story. A man saves himself and his wife just before their plane bursts into flames. CBS 4's Peter Dench joins us live from Jackson Memorial Hospital, where that man spoke today. Peter?
Elliot, Ken McKenzie is expected to make a full recovery. His doctor says he's very lucky not to have more severe burns. Now, McKenzie is a senior vice president for Airbus with a lot of flying experience. That experience helped him through this ordeal.
Having moments like this happen in your life tends to bring your life into perspective.
With his wife Sonia and daughter Monica beside him at Jackson Memorial Hospital, Ken McKenzie has one key thought.
I think the best way to sum it up is grateful to be alive.
McKenzie recalls what happened Sunday morning when he and Sonia were inside their Landcare LNC-4 plane flying to Lynchburg, Virginia to see their daughter when the oil pressure dropped and the engine quit.
It happened really quickly. Most accidents you talk about, it's called spatial disorientation, where time slows down, and this didn't slow down. It was really fast.
McKenzie landed on a levee just west of the Sawgrass Expressway and was able to get out of the plane with Sonia before it exploded in flames.
I didn't expect the aircraft to catch fire, and so when the aircraft, when we came to a stop, the aircraft was surrounded in flames. It was really, really warm in the aircraft, and opened the door, jumped out, and everything was engulfed in flames, and turned around, and Sonia was still working to get out of her seatbelt, so grabbed a hold of her.
McKenzie turns to his wife as he remembers telling her to pray.
I think it was quite miraculous how it all worked. We had a bunch of choices as to where we could land, and we chose the one that we thought would cause the least amount of harm.
He's recovering with second-degree burns over up to 8% of his body.
Pain control is a big deal. This is a horrifically painful injury and requires a lot of medication to control the pain while we do the proper wound care.
He's great. He's working hard at his physiotherapy and doing his best to recover. He wants to get back at his regular life.
We have a great deal of faith that there's someone has a plan for our lives, and in this particular case, you look at it and say, well, I get to celebrate another birthday.
And Ken McKenzie celebrated his 53rd birthday here at the hospital yesterday. He says he plans to continue flying. His wife plans to get her pilot's license. His doctor told me he should be here anywhere from 2 more days to 2 more weeks. We're live at Jackson Memorial Hospital. Peter Dench, CBS 4 News. Elliot?
Peter, thank you.